what he's seeking to do. If we understood that as we should understand it, we would not let him get one little toe in the door of our lives. A word of encouragement. Then there's a word of explanation in verse 12. For we do not wrestle against flesh and blood. The Bible says that we are in a war, but notice the text says that we are wrestling. We wrestle not against flesh and blood, but on the contrary, we wrestle with the enemy. It doesn't say we box. It doesn't say we play ball with. It says we wrestle. The term is one of great intensity. It pictures a man with a grip on another man, pressing hard, straining every muscle to pin him to the ground. He is using every ounce of energy to resist. And for the child of God, it is the straining of every moral muscle, the testing of every spiritual sinew. We are not called to a time of relaxation in the summer sun. We are called to a grim struggle with unseen forces, and the fight is real. The picture that Paul paints is intriguing. Wrestlers wear very little armor, just a thin, tight jumpsuit, and yet the Christian is described as one who wrestles while wearing full armor against an enemy who has already been disarmed and defeated. Colossians 2:15 says, having disarmed principalities and powers, Christ made a public spectacle of them, triumphing over them by the cross. Note carefully how Paul describes this one against whom we are fighting. Our enemies are not people. You may think they are, but they are not. The Bible says, for we do not wrestle against, what's the rest of a class? Flesh and blood. Our enemies are not people. You say, oh, Pastor, I could get the Christian life together if it weren't for, and give me the names of the 5 people who are standing in your way. But those are not your enemies. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood. We must see beyond people. Satan may use people to persecute us, to lie to us or cheat us or hurt us, sometimes even uses people to kill us. But our real enemy lurks in the shadows of the unseen world, moving people as pawns on a chessboard of time. As long as we see people as enemies and wrestle against them, we will spend our strength in vain. We will have nothing left for the real war. And then there's a cosmic struggle that is declared in verse 12. We wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities and powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this age, against spiritual hosts of wickedness in the heavenly places. The great Welsh minister, Dr. David Martin Lloyd-Jones, wrote, the great trouble with the world today and with the church, unfortunately, is that they know so little about the